Yeah, I had to turn my avatar into a teenager because I wanted this cool necklace, and for some reason you cannot have it as an adult. Here we go. Okay. So, long story short, my dog is dying, unfortunately. And this is the form that my grief has taken. I made a zoo. It is not finished, but oh, very, very slow movement. So you come in and immediately there are wolves. Where are the wolves? They are not in bed, where they usually are. And here's a cave I made for them that they never go in because it's bollocks. I may redo that at some point because it's terrible. There is a sleeping wolf. Oh, he is unhappy about the long grass. Uh-oh. I may have to do some adjusting. Their mannerisms are actually quite realistic, which is kind of sad when you've got an old dog who also moves around like that, but yeah. This is hyenas. They are like this. Step right in the water. There's the other one. Arctic foxes who are incredibly noisy. Oh, and that one's just pooing. Because why not? They're very cute though. Right next to the poo. My zoo is actually closed at the moment because on my laptop I got serious lag from everything. Words from the sheer number of visitors. There was something like 8,000 visitors, and my frame rate was like, it just wasn't functional. So in the end, I closed the zoo, and I decided to do that till I finished building everything. But it took about 2.5 hours of real life time for everyone to get out the zoo, and I was just swooping around over the paths going, "Get out the zoo!" And here are some Arctic wolves. They also look a bit like my dog. We've got African wild dogs, or painted dogs as they're sometimes called. They are very beautiful, and they've got a toy. No, wrong button. And then we have some. It's probably pronounced like dolly or something, but we just call them D-holes. A D-hole. It's nice seeing this in actual nice graphics because it looks like the PS2 on my laptop. in order to get it to run. Oh, whoops, although if you go real close to something like that, it's not amazing, but... Oh, hello. And everyone's always pooing. Oh, they put the rubber duck in the bush. Oh, we have dingoes. He is eating some food. Oh, he ate all the food. And finally, fennec fox. And he's pooing. This is my massive area full of animals that get on. It's quite ugly, but it does the job. It's got a buffalo, and some zebras, and some ostrich, and wildebeest. There's also some very big giraffes that I cannot see at the moment. But they gotta be around here somewhere, otherwise an alarm would be going off that they were not in the cage. There we go. Also, I like this guy. They're nice. Oh, they've pooed in the mud bath. That's gonna cause confusion. Why? Whoops. I just accidentally scrolled down a bunch of stuff on OBS and I don't know what I did. Whoops. Why though? Oh, very beautiful, yes. I do love a good elephant. This is an Indian elephant. Yeah, okay. So, then some tapirs. I do enjoy a good tapir. I enjoy their snoots. I don't know how much that's lagging on there, but she looks like he's injured himself slightly. But it doesn't say he does. He has. And we've got some rhinoceros. We've got some Indian rhino. They are asleep. Oh, very lag. This was a waterfall I tried making. It looks garbage, but I tried. A different kind of rhino with some ostrich because they like living with them. But the problem is that these guys kept smashing down the enclosure even when they weren't stressed or anything. They just smashed it all the time. So instead of being a nice glass wall, they now have an electric fence because they wouldn't leave it alone. But they are also very beautiful. They sleep. Oh yeah, this path was a mistake. I accidentally turned off the path supports and it looks bizarre now. But so in here we have another kind of tapir and some monkeys that like to live together. Oh. God damn it. Oh. I'm trying to zoom in on this monkey. Return to monkey. I swear they have hands for feet. Just minding his business. Oh, they are sleeping. That needs work because that pool looks terrible. I think I accidentally went past the anteaters. Yes, I did, because they're over here. So we saw an anteater at the zoo the day that we got engaged, because my husband proposed at the zoo, which everyone thinks is weird, but I really loved it because I love the zoo, obviously. And we saw an anteater and I was surprised at actually how, well, one, big they are. Like, I mean, I'm only 4'11", so maybe it's just, I don't know, but I feel like the anteater's shoulder would not be that far away from your shoulder depending on how tall you are. Also, I was sat down actually, I suppose, but I don't know. They just were way bigger than I expected and also quite dog-like, I guess. But they are very nice. Who enjoy the mud, apparently. Oh, it's frozen for me. Oh, okay, I was gonna say everything may crash. I'm trying to look at your face. Oh, c'est bon. And I'm working on this area of bears. So we have some sun bears that are living with some binturongs. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but that is these tiny doofuses. And he walked through that plant. Oh, what's going on there? Lost his bum in the hill. Oh, apparently they're both gonna climb that. Oh. And then we have some grizzlies over here. I did not make this enclosure, this is a pre-made one, obviously. This area of water is a bit buggy though, they can get stuck in it and think that there's no other part of the enclosure, and then you get space warnings for it, and it's just because they went in the water. He's got a fluffy butt. Oh, what's the other one? Might be up a tree somewhere, maybe. That is the Formosan. Is it black bear or brown bear? Black bear. Otherwise known as the moon bear, I believe. Made this morning with polar bears. I might move some of this, I'm not sure yet. I hate how the coolers work in this game. They make like a circle of snow on the areas that you've made cold enough and applied the snow texture to, but there's like a collision where they meet and it always leaves like a little border, which I fucking hate, and I've been covering it up with plants, and I put an obscene number of coolers in to try and avoid it as much as possible, and then I ended up covering the edges with lots of rocks, and I hate it a lot. He is running. Oh, he played with snowball. Okay, so this fuck up happened because so my husband said to me, don't wait till you finish the zoo, put the transport in like before you finished. And I was thinking, well, I was going to go around at the end and just put stuff like in the gaps that I've got, and he was like, no, you should do it first. So I went around and started doing it, and that's how this happened, because then I wanted to do a path under it, and I had to like go under the ground in order to get the clearance for the bloody thing. Whereas when I put it over a path that was already there, it was fine. So this is just so what the fuck. But anyway, here we got some nice is this American alligator? American alligator. And they live in this water. I don't know why this platform is like a recommended thing for their habitat, because they never go on it. If anything, they just glitch through it. So I don't really know what that's about. Very shiny. Very shiny. There's also a like fish feeder thing at the bottom, which is not running right now, but it's pretty cool when it does run. So this is terrible design from me. Hippo. They enjoy the mud and also the water. Is there one in the water now? I don't think there is. No, over there. Really? The detail they've got on this is unreal. Like, what the fuck? It really does look like that if you go and stand at the zoo. They fully animated that. they are also very beautiful. I dislike all animals, really. I am broadly an animal lover, I think. And the pygmy hip. Oh, they should not be floating like that, I don't think. I must have done that wrong. Or it just translates differently on a different machine, maybe, I don't know. Where are they? Oh, very tiny, they are in bed. They are so tiny. And then... things that are like crocodiles but aren't crocodiles. They got the snappy mouth. That looks quite relaxing. This one was a nightmare to make because it was treating the water area. Oh, the fish feeder's working. It was treating the water area and the land area as two different enclosures, and it was stressful for ages until I finally got it working. And penguins. Who are not currently underwater, but they do like to dive under quite a lot. Where are they? Oop. Okay, this went wrong. Controlling this game is hard. Where are they all then? It's also very sweet when they play with the bubble machine. Oh, maybe they're all asleep. Yeah, I think they are. They're just sleeping. And this is someone fixing a fence by hitting with hammer. So I did not make this beautiful lion enclosure. Not sure what's happening there. They're also not up to much at the moment. There is, however, a glitch in this fence. I think it's that corner where one of the lionesses keeps jumping out, and she often just jumps back in again, but like, I don't know how to stop it because she's just glitching through the fence, but like at least once a day when I'm playing it she will get out. I thought she was about to do it then, I was like, fuck's sake. These are the snow leopards, which are actually very hard to see, and a lot of the times they will be right up that tree and very difficult to find, but they are very sweet. And Siberian tiger. Oh, there's one in bed. And cheetahs are in here somewhere. But where? Oh, they're all asleep as well. They will also be doing similar stuff, probably. Oh, that guy's actually running. Where you go? What to do? Ooh. Big jump. So this is American bison. Oh, it's frozen again. See if that's gonna come back. There we go. So American bison living with some pronghorn antelope. The antelope are daft and once got stuck on this roof. And pooping again. Nyala, I believe, if I'm saying that correctly. They are very nice. And the bongo, I have a bit of a soft spot for a good bongo. And okapi. I think if I could choose one wild animal to have as a pet, it would probably be an okapi because I just really like their stripy bums and their big heads. I just like them, and they are pooing. I like these guys as well. I'm not sure if it's Gemsbok or Gemsbok or how you're actually meant to say it, but I enjoy them. They must get their horns caught on everything though. And then camels. Oh, this fence needs repairing, I think. This one is eating. I also really like these vending machines. A Mexican vending machine. How good is that? Nachos on the go. There we've got some giant tortoise. Oh, he's eating the frozen fruit. Absolute bless. And oh, we're playing with the ball. And then stop because I'm looking. And then some black-tailed prairie dogs. So, I believe that is everything for now. Probably take me a while to finish it, I don't know. I'm just kind of diving into it at the moment because there's not a lot else I can do really. But So yeah, if you like the look of Planet Zoo, I recommend getting it, although disclaimer, I play in the sandbox mode with the death and stuff turned off, so the actual story mode of the game is a bit more restrictive and also depressing. So yeah, but thanks for watching, everyone.